Welcome to Sydney. The local time is 5 minutes after 7.
So 2 days from now, there's going to be a big media event where they're going to be launching a brand new aircraft. It's being hosted by a well-known international airline. It's in a whole different country to where I am now. And they've invited me, just like a common YouTuber, to this big media event. So I'm flying out of here tomorrow morning, but it is quite an early flight. I don't think I've ever been to the airport this early. There's absolutely no one here.
Again?
One more time, Naomi. One more time.
Oh,
very cool.
We welcome you to our home, and the local time is 35 minutes past 11 a.m.
Really good flight coming over. Normally it takes about 3 hours and 40 minutes to get from the eastern side of Australia across to Fiji. It was about 3 hours 20 today. We had a good tailwind pushing us all the way. We got a car company to drive us here to the marina, and we're just waiting for about 20 minutes here at the marina because we're actually going to take a boat to our final destination, because the resort I'm staying on for this media famille, it's about a 45-minute boat trip from the main island. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know I love planes. I put Formula 1 on this channel in the past, so you know I love cars. There's one mode of transport, though, which doesn't really agree with me. Is it that big white one, Naomi?
Yeah.
Amy, is it that one?
Just that one's just for you.
Yes. Or is it this one? Thank you.
Strike one.
Thank you. Let me give you a very quick tour before I destroy it all with all of my equipment and dirty clothes and everything. Spacious bathroom, standard bathroom, flower. This is the main living area. Obviously got the bed down here. They've written Bulla on it. More flowers, another flower, plate of fruit with another flower. Another flower. The thing about these media familles, which I'm very lucky and privileged to have been on a couple now, more flowers here on the desk, there's a lot that happens in a very short space of time. So I'm here in Fiji for 3 days. The last day is going to be the big media release of the new aircraft. Today is kind of a travel day, which really just leaves one full day tomorrow. And in that full day tomorrow, this is, let me show you, this is the booklet of everything. Each of these is an individual activity. Quite often on YouTube, you see the end result of people going on media familles. You see the beautiful glossy videos or the articles that are written, but you don't really see the work that goes in behind the scenes to make that happen. And I just thought you might be interested in seeing what goes on in these things. So now I've finished recording that, I have 13 minutes to get ready. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. To watching Chris drink kava.
Yes.
Those of you who taste the kava, please feel free.
So,
Bulla. Bulla.
Thank you.
Not sure whether it's the fact that I only got 4 hours sleep the night before coming here to Fiji, or whether it was that kava we had last night. But I slept really well, and that's handy because we have a big day of activities again today. First of all, a quick breakfast, and then we've got to get on another boat. Although it's not too choppy today, which makes a big difference to me. Hola.
Hola.
So another boat, Amy.
Yes.
Why are you putting us on so many boats on this trip? You know my feeling. Yeah, but you know I like planes, not boats. Things that go in the air are good.
Well, you need a bit of balance. You need balance, really.
Okay, yeah,
So.
it's the balance that's the problem. Temperature's good, hey?
Is it good?
Yeah. Go, Naomi, go. Seems to have got lost a little bit from the other part of the group. The other thing I should say is, you remember I was saying before about being here with other media people and how I felt like a little bit left out because of the calibre of some of the people here? I'll just tell you who's here. The Executive Traveller, Sydney Morning Herald, their traveller magazine, Simple Flying, a lot of you guys out there will know them and their website as well. Members of the government of Fiji are coming tomorrow, and me. Still kind of feel like I don't quite fit in. I'm very grateful and glad to be here, but maybe you invited me by mistake. Oh, we're going back on the boat. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, now we're going to head back to the boat and go to, well, I don't want to spoil it, but have any of you seen the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks?
Wilson, where are you? Wilson! Wilson!
So this is the island where they filmed Castaway. They've also done, I think, a season of Survivor here. Not sure if it's the American or Australian Survivor, but the one way that you know for sure that this was the place where they did film Castaway is one of the cast members is still here. I will now quickly, before the boat goes, I will now reenact a scene from Castaway. So in case you haven't seen the movie, you can get an idea. Now the bit in the movie Castaway that they left out was the bit where Tom Hanks leaves the Castaway Island and goes and has this really nice picnic that's been put together for him with like wine and beer on a sandbar somewhere. And that's what we're going to do now. Underestimated that this hill was going to be more of a mountain than a hill. Look at that view though. I wanted to get a run in this afternoon, but there was someone on the treadmill in the gym, so I found this path on Google Maps. Hideaway Beach. That sounds fun. This is stunning. So to get here you have to go from the resort. This is the other side of the island to the resort. You have to go over the top of the island. This place is beautiful. I'm also just trying to pick up litter as I go along, just to pick it up and put it in my pocket, take it back to the hotel. I kind of feel like when you're a visitor in a country, if you can do a little bit just to help, then why not? Why not? I'm privileged to be here, so why not help out a little bit? Very little wind, which bodes well for the boat trip today. We've got to go back to the mainland now this morning because today is the whole reason for coming to Fiji. It's the official launch of the new Fiji Airways A350. But even though that was the purpose for coming to Fiji today, I've met some really fun and lovely people the last day and a half who I probably otherwise would never have had an opportunity to meet. I can find it difficult interacting with new people when I meet them for the very first time, but this group that I've been here with for the last day and a half have just been wonderful. I came to Fiji for the A350 launch, but to be honest, my biggest takeaway is going to be the people. the fact that I love this aviation and travel community so much, and I'm so proud and humbled to be a part of it.
Oh wait, one more time. 3, 2, 1.